Recap, go. You can tell when my fucking.
I just kind of need help remembering exactly where we started. Did we start in the town? Right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we did.
So we started in the town. We were all fresh and ready to head over to Wave Echo Cave. We had talked to the dwarf. What's his name?
Gundren.
Gundren. Yes, we've spoken to Gundren. He was more interested in finding his brothers than finding the cave at this point. And he offered us an extra 100 gold finding them. Was that only if they're alive?
Yes.
Wow, bummer.
Well, kind of weekend at Bernie, some dudes.
Well, so we kept going. We went to the cave, which was really not that far from town. It was like on the outskirts of town.
It was disappointingly close.
Yeah, we got there and they're like, oh, we could see town from here.
We murder hoboed the first two cultist guards.
Had the truck stop directly outside of town.
Yeah, pretty much. Like somebody said that last week. Like a couple kids have found this cave. There's no way that like somebody hasn't found this. But anyway, we murder hoboed a couple guards outside the cave. They were the cultist people that were trying to summon Tiamat. Mike saying hi to everybody. That's nice. We went into the cave and fought some plants, if I remember right. Laura's dealing with some spiciness right now.
I'm sorry. Okay, I've hit my limit.
Afterburn's supposed to be after the show.
We actually did a pretty good job of avoiding a bunch of traps until we found like the freezer, I'm gonna call it. It was a room full of corpses and it was kind of cold, like animal corpses, and they were like hung up on racks.
There was like people there too.
Were there peoples in there too?
Yeah, it wasn't good.
There was at least one dead person because we found
famous.
on them a bunch of rings and
I do.
and a wand.
How much money?
I accidentally deleted them.
Speaking of money, Ickis,
Oh, shoot.
I owe you, I would give you 100 gold.
Yeah, I already deposited because you said that you shared that with the group in the last episode.
Cool, good deal.
I'm still waiting on that 45.
You're fucking not getting it.
There were 4 rings. Ice passed on a ring because Ice took the wand.
Right. See, I should be getting his.
Everything else.
Killian gets 2.
Killian, I did believe needed 2 of them. So, sorry. So we moved on and we were just kind of stumbling around we're just basically mapping the cave, trying to find where the enemies would be, because we did have Guylan at the start of the cave told us that there looks like there's something like dragons in the cave with his ability. But as we were stumbling around, we found a party of kobolds.
All right, his spell of find anything.
Pretty much, yeah. And so
I just send stuff.
we murderlated the kobolds, but unfortunately we ticked off a bunch of, what are they? The little bloodsucker guys?
Sturges.
Lawyers.
Lawyers. So we angered the horde of lawyers, and they're like small little creatures that.
Excuse me, it's called a murder of lawyers.
A murder of lawyers. A bankruptcy of lawyers.
A bankruptcy of lawyers.
And we ended up fighting all of them, and we killed them all, but we took a little bit of damage. I don't think it was too bad. I think Ice actually got the worst of it. And that's pretty much it. We did a lot of exploring. We avoided a lot of combat, and we did a little bit of combat at the end.
Huh?
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that wand you had, we might have gotten fucked up on that last one.
Yeah, that wand was pretty useful.
The wand to butt plugs?
The butt plug wand, yep.
Yes.
What you don't know is it's magic missile, but it goes right up the ace.
It's the ASIC whistle.
You're the ASIC whistle.
Do you think like high level people that are into butt play in this world use magic missile as a
No, but they definitely use
It's not
Mage
gonna kill
Hand.
him.
They definitely use Mage Hand. You know what I mean?
There's an argument for it though, because magic missile is technically force damage,
And it never misses.
and it never misses.
I would like to do 2D, 3D4 force damage to that dude's colon real quick.
Not without consent.
I have magic missile. You got to be careful.
You just have to be
Anywho.
careful because one of the side effects is anal seepage.
I'm just using magic. Wow.
Gross.
Sarah's having problems. She told everybody at her work about the streams. Like, it's gonna be great, guys. Hang out. It'll be fun.
Check it out. We're not problematic or inappropriate at all. We're
I'm
totally
not.
child friendly.
I'm not. Morgan is.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I'm not, but my van is.
Oh.
Anywho, where would you like to go next? What would you like to do?
Well, we've been the other places. Is Ickis actually fucking here now?
Oh, hello guys. What's been going on?
What, have you been here like the whole time?
Yeah, sort of. I've just been kind of like hanging behind, watching your backs, making sure nobody's sneaking up on us.
Yeah.
These guys all snuck up on us.
So like, maybe you should try harder next time.
I kind of
Yeah.
that's on you, though.
So guys,
When
to
I
be
had
honest, I kind of lost a lot of blood there. Can we take a short break?
Yes. We may take a short rest. I believe we should do it not here.
Maybe in the cold room. I mean, I know it's full of corpses, but it only has one exit. Easy to cover.
Yes. Fair.
But not very easy to sleep.
Whoops. Sorry.
I mean, we're not sleeping though. We're just kind of resting.
I get it.
So, okay.
Okay, so I think we head back into that room.
Okay.
Yeah.
You all should have control of your tokens, so you.
I don't know. Whatever. Short sword open so everybody can walk through and nobody has to worry about the thingies.
Yes, thank you for remembering that there was a trap there.
I know things.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
He declares.
Being in that room, and away from the large main room, you are in fact able to take that short rest, take your hour. So you may use hit die, you may use arcane recovery if that is a thing that you have, I believe.
It is.
So go ahead and take your short
I need
rest.
to look at it and decide if I want to do it.
3. That's a good amount of healing.
I'll give you. Hey, Ice. I got these patches here, and they're pretty soothing. You mind if I just? Let me help you.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
And I put one of my patches on him, and you would you like to? You can roll a D4, or I can roll it for you, whatever you like.
It's your thing. Why don't you go ahead and roll it for
Okay,
me?
I'm gonna roll a D4 for you. 3 more.
Oh, that actually is all I needed. Perfect.
That feels pretty good, right?
That does feel really good. What do you put in these?
Kind of, it's herbs and stuff, and other things. But yeah, it's okay.
He pooped in it. I saw him.
But it just works. You should just be happy with it. This works. You don't
He
really
defecated
want to
on
know
the fabric.
everything. Yeah, okay.
I sniff it to see if it smells.
Smells minty, right?
Minty.
I'm going to think about other things now.
Because this is the type of week that I've had as you're talking about Guylan using his own feces on these patches. All that goes through my head is he's got the magic poops.
Of course he does.
Oh, God, this week. Okay, awesome. So do your stuff, heal up, reclaim hit points, all you need to do, and you may continue on. The short rest comes and goes without incident. It does get a little chilly in there.
Somebody pull me out of here. I'm cold-blooded. Actually, I'm pretty sure Dragonborn are warm-blooded.
Okay. So I hold everything back. Just let everybody out again.
I think we'd be heading up to the left, right? Is that correct? The upper left?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. North. That
What?
looks like
Somewhere
it
up
goes
here.
northwest.
Yes. Are you just walking? Are you sneaking? Are you what you doing?
I am going to stealth.
I think we'll probably, honestly, this is probably going to be our marching order for a while, but the people that want to stealth will stealth ahead, and the rest of us will kind of follow a little bit behind.
I'm not good at that.
Yeah, I'm not very stealthy either.
19 for being stealthy.
I will still.
Yeah, I think it's.
Okay.
I'll also. Do some-
As you get there, both Zedekis and Killian, excuse me.
And not Guylan.
No, I
Yeah.
like start to sneak and I trip over
Art.
like one of those dead things, and I land right on like the edge of my bow, and it like knocks the wind out of me. Oh, oh, oh!
So technically,
That didn't work.
I'll help Galen up.
Oh, knock the wind out of me! Knock the wind out of me!
Deep breaths.
technically,
Deep
Killian,
breaths.
go back
Deep breaths.
one spot.
Okay.
Go back one spot, and then Zedekis, go where Killian was, because that's where you all were walking. Up one. Yep. Stepping there, the floor falls out from under you.
You die. Good luck.
So you may make a dexterity saving throw to jump and or avoid falling.
Ooh, 9.
Ugh. You fall. It is only about 2 feet. But go ahead and roll a D4 for me.
You're gonna get Boonji sticked right in the foot.
Oops, I had a +6 on that, so that's actually...
That's 10.
4.
He took 10 damage.
So you take 4 piercing damage, and then go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Jesus.
Did they put poop on these sticks?
Did.
Oh, gosh dang it.
That's not a D20. Roll again. Hey! You feel when the spike there pierces through your foot, you feel kind of a warm sensation, and your mind goes a little bit fuzzy for a split second, but you shake it off, and you are totally fine, but you are able to warn the others that there's a little trap there.
You know, generally when my mind goes fuzzy and I feel a warm sensation, I'm pretty happy about it.
So, how far down am I?
It was only about 2 feet deep.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
as I'm stepping out of it, I'm saying, you guys might want to avoid the space right here.
Your foot is bleeding.
Yeah, that's just a little bit. Not much to worry about.
I believe I
set
can
out-
see through it.
I set out little orange cones around.
Nice.
All right. With that, I will look around to see if I can see any more traps.
Yeah, do a perception check
Yeah.
yourself.
Give me perception checks. Anyone who would like.
That would be an unnatural 20.
It'd be a 14 for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Killian, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just wondering, could I go up there and take a look too? Could I roll
Yeah.
perception also?
Sure.
Hard no.
16
Yes.
for me.
Killian and Ice, you clearly see the trap that Zedekis has stepped in, but you also then see directly diagonally to that is another piece of flooring that looks as though it's sort of been covered by something that to make it look like it's firm, but that also looks like your foot would go through that if you were to step there.
The one straight north and diagonal from him, you said? Or which one?
South and diagonal.
Oh, south and down. Okay.
So basically, across that whole area,
Span.
that
Okay.
span is a 5 foot across little trap.
So I would actually be looking at the trap that Ickis fell into already.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just 5 foot across, you said?
Mm-hmm. 5 foot across, 2 feet deep.
Okay. I would go and grab a couple kobolds and toss them onto the spikes and make
Fill in the
myself
hole.
a couple stepping stones.
You can easily do so.
I mean, they're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
By you do that, am I doing that?
I mean, I'm probably strong enough to move kobolds.
You're
I'm
a
not
fucking
very-
noodle arm.
Yeah.
Well, you can help if you want. I imagine this is something you'd be into, but
Well, yeah.
So the kobolds now mark where the traps are. Yes, and you are able to make your way forward. Let me reveal some areas for you here. I hate when they make the area. Well, you would be able to see all of this too, I think, as you come into this space, because it's just down a ledge. Hugo, you're okay. Okay. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm going to also reveal what is in this room. Those of you who were stealthing, you can kind of stay where you're at and see all of this.
did these guys just watch me throw a couple corpses of their buddies onto the spikes?
No, your stealth rolls were high enough that they aren't
Okay.
paying attention to that.
They didn't hear the gentle squashing, squelching sound.
Is. So, as you enter this is another kind of skinny hallway-looking space with another drop-off, similar to the ones that you have seen. You see about 4 kobolds, and 1 kobold, the little one that is yellow, has wings. The lower area of the chamber has a few other creatures in there that are larger and louder than these kobolds. But they
Would
don't
I-
appear to have noticed you yet.
Would I know much about kobolds? Probably not. Really, right?
I mean, they're of draconic ancestry.
Mhm.
So being part of your organization, you would probably know the basics.
Can I roll, was it nature for that? Or what
Sure.
would it be for them?
Yeah, nature.
I got a 5.
Big QAnon supporters.
Yeah, they're kobolds, and
Okay.
that one has wings.
Okay, yeah. I was wondering if there's anything special about the wing one besides having wings, but
He likes Red Bull.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So that's
He
his
drank
thing.
a Red Bull this morning, and it gave him wings.
Sarah's job here tonight is just disapprovingly shake her head at shit we say.
I see you, baby. You can lay down.
And I assume those are stairs going up on the right.
Yeah. On the right is going down into the area
Oh,
of the
going
stairs that are
down
right in
into
front
that.
of you.
Okay.
Yeah, those are going down because that's a 10-foot drop off.
Right.
And then you do see from where you're at the angle, you see some other stairs.
I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to move through this place like the knight in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Everyone just says hi to us and we murder him as we go.
Can we kill these? guys.
Fucking murder hobos. God damn it.
We could try saying hello first.
No, I kind of want them to murder, because if we try, if they go ahead with the let's try say hello, if they let us do the hello thing, it's gonna backfire the one time. I know it will.
Getting some mixed answers from you guys. Do you want me to just start blasting, or you want me to go and talk to him?
Well, I'm all about the removal of any chance of not being able to get out later. So I say we take care of them now.
Okay. Everybody pick a partner. Just try to take them out as quickly as we can. Laura, I don't know how you want us to do an ambush. We're all just going to attack at once, or roll initiative, or what?
Because they have not noticed you yet, someone would have to take the first shot. If that shot hits, then I will grant a surprise round. If it misses, that would be what would alert them, and we would just roll regular initiative.
Okay, I'm willing to take the first shot then. I'm gonna twin spell guiding bolt.
Okay. On whom?
First two guys.
Okie dokie.
Get them out of the way. First, where is it? Okay. First roll, 24.
That'll do it.
Second roll is a 12.
That just hits, you lucky duck.
Ooh, nice.
You lucky
First one's damage is 15.
Yes.
Second one is only 9.
Well, because you are guiding bolting these two front kobolds, and because they are kobolds, and if you remember from the first fight yesterday, 2 weeks ago, they have very few hit points. You incinerate both of them quite angrily. And you may all take a surprise round, so let's go ahead and roll initiative here. Remove all items. Clear.
Laura, it said you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yes. So if you want to use your Roll20 situation to roll for initiative, or even your D&D Beyond, click on your character token so that it is selected, and then roll for initiative, and that will automatically send it over. If you want to use Patrick's dice roller, that's cool. I can put you in manually as well.
You can change mine to 11. I was just trying that out.
Just roll a 10. That's all I roll.
15 from moi.
Zappa.
You think they'd be able to do something that you can enter your own number for this?
Okay, and yeah, I had 8 for my initiative. I just wanted to test it too.
Mike, you rolled a 16?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. And then rolled a 10.
Mm-hmm.
I actually rolled an 8. Wonderful. I shall roll for this kobold, because he's a little bit different. He's a special kobold. He's a special boy.
So special.
And the other kobolds will go on this turn. And these boys will go here. Wonderful. Descending order. So Zappa, you may take your surprise round. Attack.
I go first?
Mm-hmm. Technically, the winged kobold goes first, but you have a surprise round.
I feel like I would shoot the flying guy because he's just showing off.
Where would you like to be for this? Go ahead and move your token to where you are.
I can do it from there.
Yeah, if you can do it from there, that's
I have
great.
240-foot range on my Eldritch Blast.
Oh yes, I am familiar with Spell Sniper.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna shoot from there,
Okay.
and I'm going to whisper Kobe as I do it. And then I crit.
Jeez.
Yes, that will hit.
Okay. So let's roll 2 of those. 8.
I mean, he's still a kobold, even though he has wings, and 8 still just with the force blast of that Eldritch Blast puts him into the wall, crushes his head on the wall, and the winged boy falls to the ground.
Christ, I just wanted to cripple him. What monster?
I'm a monster!
Okay, yeah, done.
Ickis.
I too am going to fire my bow at the second to last.
Mm-hmm.
Critter there, hit him +4. 9 probably does not hit.
9 does not hit.
Swing.
The shot goes wide. Killian. I don't know why your name's not showing up, but
Okay, I'm gonna move forward here, and I'll shoot for the same one.
It's like if your token is used, your name is not.
12.
oh, Isis is there. 12 just hits.
That is
18 damage. Well, again, it just goes straight through his eye, just a ding before anyone can react, and that poor kobold is just big old dead kobold.
That's pretty cool how it puts it, how it splits up the damage on there. You can see on
yeah.
Guylan, for your surprise round.
Yeah, I guess I gotta shoot the last one over there. So
A 10 will miss. And Ice already took his. So we are at the top of the initiative. The winged kobold is dead, so he is gone. So it's back to Zalfa.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I will remember you, kobold. Doot and dot and dot and die. Or that.
Or you'll miss entirely. And indeed you do. Ickis!
Yes, I'm going to attempt it again since I failed so miserably the last time. 22 to hit.
That will hit this time, yes.
Damage is a mere 5.
That is just enough. And he goes down. An arrow right in his gut. Just spurting blood. Spurt, 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 spurt. This would, because those kobolds are there, I'm gonna pause initiative here. Because the other things that are in that room have not made any motion or action to be aggressive in any way. And I will allow you time to investigate and
Murder
make a
them!
decision of what you want to do.
Could I, unless somebody immediately tries to murder, I'd like to kind of sneak up and look at them and see what they are.
Ickis?
I'm searching the first 2 kobolds here.
You can roll a investigation check. Killian, what would you like to do? Anything particular?
God
Kind of-
bless it.
I'll search the wing one.
So roll me an investigation check. Guylan, what would you like to do in this moment?
Just gonna hang back and watch stuff, make sure nothing bad happens to anybody, because I'm not real comfortable right now with things, and something's weird. I just can't seem to do anything right now. I think I'm in my own head, so I gotta kind of get out of my own head. I sure wish I could play my flute right now.
Cool. So Ice, you are able to investigate or do what you would like to do.
What would I roll for these guys? Arcana or nature? Or...
Nature.
Okay. I should have put points in the nature. 4. I don't know what anything is.
I will give you advantage because of your.
I don't know
anything.
anything.
I'll give you advantage on
it.
I got a 2 for the second roll.
Well,
but thank
these
you.
they look like
Bless you.
thank you. They look like kind of dragon-esque.
What are the
is that-
dimensions roughly?
How do I make Shift C? They look like that.
5 by 5 by 3 by 5 by 5.
So they look kind of like a dragon and a rhinoceros.
Are they like 4-legged or?
Santa Claus.
They are 4-legged. Let me see my appendix D.
I like slowly and quietly just kind of stroll up, so I'm standing next to Ice, and I look at him too. Would they be considered monstrosities at all?
No.
Okay, so I don't know. If they're not monstrosities, then I just gotta roll to see if I know what they are. So I'm gonna roll and just see. But I'm not really good at this either. Got 12.
That's double what I got on both my rolls combined.
That is. They're 4-legged. They're walking on 4 legs. They look like they are dragons, but they are wingless. And look a little bit. I won't say they're beefier than dragons because they're not a full dragon, but they look draconic in nature and pretty beefy and 4-legged.
I think.
And they're like 5 by 5 character size, so they're not huge.
5
Yeah,
by 5
they're
by
not-
3 by 3.
Yeah, they're not huge. They are your
What
size.
the hell are these things, guys?
Bigger than bread dogs.
Maybe they're like dragon dogs.
Maybe. Zafa, you ever seen anything like this?
What am I looking at?
That's kind of what we want to know. So
Seeing you all kind of in the room, they begin to move up towards the ledge. They don't climb up. They just sort of are.
I'll say in Draconic, you guys friendly?
I stroll over to that one dead cobalt that's just right by the edge there, and I just kind of slowly shove it off the ledge and let it slide down to that one.
That one immediately begins devouring that kobold.
Okay.
Okay, so
let's-
they're just hungry. They're like dragon dogs, and they're hungry. That's
Yes, they don't seem intelligent in any case.
hey buddy. I go over to the next dead kobold, and I pick it up and I toss it down in there too.
Out of
And-
curiosity, are they actually blue?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he eats that boy.
Hey buddy,
Happily eats that boy.
you hungry? Huh?
Though, let's see.
Hungry.
Ickis, you were investigating the 2 kobolds, because I'll let you get whatever's on them before Guylan pushes him down in the pit.
Yeah, I had rolled a 12 in order to do that.
Just
Just
sitting there twiddling my belly button. That's good work there, Garland.
They look
They
hungry.
don't
They're just
have-
down there.
This feels a little wrong.
They don't have much on them. They both
I don't want to
have
be right.
a couple daggers, just regular looking daggers. And between the 2 of them, they have about 10 copper pieces.
I start strolling over to that last one over there, right here. And hey, Ickis, did you check this one yet? This one right here. Did you
You're
check that
muted.
one?
You're muted.
No, I've not. I've only got these two up here.
Okay, so I quick checked that one real quick.
Mhm.
This let's see, that's a perception. So is it investigation or perception that you want me to roll?
Investigation if you're actively rifling through pockets. If
Okay.
it's just looking them over to see if there's anything interesting, it's perception.
Investigation 16.
He too has 2 daggers and 2 copper pieces.
Okay, I take those and just put them on the ground like next to him, and then I take that corpse and throw it over the side
Yeah.
to that other little guy. Hey, there you go, little guy.
Nom nom nom
There you
nom
go.
nom nom
There
nom
you go,
nom
little guy. You hungry,
Nom,
huh?
nom nom
Nom.
nom nom.
There you go.
Yes. Killian on the winged one.
Yeah.
What'd you roll for an investigation?
18. Mhm.
He has a dagger, and then he also has a like slingshot with a rock situation. And he has 5 copper pieces on him.
He has a dagger. Its name is Elephant's Bane. Do what you want with that.
It would have specifically just one shot Zafa.
I think
thing
I
you
have
took
the
him down.
highest hit points on the team, actually.
Probably.
As the wizard.
Yeah.
Can we talk about this? As the
Well,
wizard.
I mean, he's stacking content.
They're all noodle arms. We all know this. Noodle arm,
many-
noodle arm, noodle
How many
arm.
copper pieces did you say?
5.
5.
Did I say 5? I think I said 5.
5.
It'll be 5.
It is now.
I get like right up at the edge of the of that drop off thing, and I like look to the north and try to look to the west there as much as I can, see what's going on over there. Does it look like anything there that we need to investigate, or can we just try a different way? Do we need to go
It
down
looks
there?
as though the cave ends there.
Okay.
There doesn't appear to be anything interesting down there aside from these 3 dragon-like creatures that you can't identify.
Is this
Okay.
a pen, by the way, on the fence that or on the
Yes.
stairs? Okay.
Mhm. It is a fence with a locked gate. With your investigation rolls, all of you rolled relatively well. You do notice, besides picking the pockets of these corpses, along the southwest wall, there is a rack
Judgy.
that looks as though it has like long poles with lassos at the end, collars, sharp prods, human-sized dummies, and there's a key hanging on that rack as well.
I'm a human-sized dummy.
I mean, same though.
Are these their horses?
Seems reasonable.
They look a little carnivorous for my taste in amount.
That is a dope-ass horse.
Kind of cool, but I think we should leave them be, honestly.
Kylan, you're tiny. Would you like a horse that will eat you?
I mean, I'm good with the eating part. I mean, they're like, I like them though. They're super cute. If you have more time, maybe I'd like make one a pet or something.
Here, let me lower you down. I start
No,
to walk
that's
over
good.
there.
I'm good.
Let me lower you down.
No, I'm good. Thanks. Though I'm good.
Are you sure?
I'm good. Thanks.
It'd
Okay.
probably be expensive to feed.
Is anybody else concerned that if we've destroyed the people who are tending them, that they're just going to starve down there?
Man.
Fucking Peter. I start to walk into the other room.
I mean, I guess we could let him out or something. Yes.
Yo, if you...
Well, maybe upon
do
us
that on the way
leaving
out.
area. On the way out sounds good.
Okay. Well, so nothing over here. This place is.
We'll leave some more dead kobolds for them to like eat while we slowly open the pin and then like rush out.
I'd like all of
from
you to
the
look
same
up Michael Che's joke about white people and animals. White people care way more about animals than they care about literally anything else.
As soon as we figured out these things,
We don't give a fuck about other
shit.
people. We don't give a fuck about other people. But
I will
animals.
say, I'm really glad we didn't just attack them.
People suck.
I move over to the lower
Animals are great.
To the what?
to the lower intestine here, and I take a look down it.
Yes, these are actually stairs going up.
Oh my god, you're right. This is a live look at Chad's colon. This whole map.
Yeah.
Complete with all those little parasites and everything.
Dragon dogs and everything. Your doctor has had discussions with you about your kobold infestation, though, Chad.
Yeah, he talks about it.
I lied. These are, in fact, stairs going down.
Okay.
You take a
I
step
can't-
up and fall.
There's like a optical illusion going on. It looked like it was up, but it was down.
Stealth roll of 16. I head down the stairs, but I also want to roll perception, so I don't
Okay.
step on another stupid trap again.
Yes, please roll perception.
13.
Okay, okay,
Do,
okay.
do. You go back up one. As you are about to step there with your perception check of 13, you do notice that the step you are about to step on is in fact trapped. You can see the kind of connecting wire that has been run up the side to the ceiling directly above you. And as though pressure placed on that would snap that wire.
And it's, I can only see it for that step.
Yes, for that step.
Kylie,
Yeah.
it appears that this step may be trapped, and we can either step over it, or we can go ahead and grab another body and actually trip it and see what happens. But I'm afraid of it closing the this tunnel area down if we do that.
Well, it makes a lot of sense to go ahead and just trip it. We gotta know. We gotta know.
Zaffa, is there any bodies left up there?
I run back all the way down to over here, and I grab this last one over here,
Listen
and I
Good
pick him
haircut,
up.
Mike.
Headphones.
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 Oh, it's Lincoln time! Lincoln
time!
time!
Look
It's
how
Lincoln
cute
time
you look
already?
with your haircut.
And a nice haircut.
Your hair looks good.
Does it feel nice?
Nice job on the haircut.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Does your head weigh less now?
When do you go? Do you go back to school soon? Do you have a school day?
You say
No.
hi?
Hey.
Hey.
You like your new haircut?
Let's sing a song. What's your favorite song to sing?
Do you know Baba Black
You go to the
Sheep?
doctor today?
Have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
Oh yeah.
I
Good
have
night.
upset him. We are not about that song today.
Bye.
Bye bye.
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 See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Say bye bye.
I said
Bye bye.
Say bye bye.
Say bye-bye. Good job, buddy.
Bye, little dude.
He looks so grown up.
Looks like he's about ready to get a job.
Yeah, he's ready for his
Fucking
job
wish.
interview.
Time for college.
Good night, sweethearts. Be good for mommy. I cried for at least 15 minutes. I cried for a very long time when I cut that hair. Did not recover in a timely manner.
Ickis, come back up here. And I take that. I wait for Ickis to get back on top, on the top level, and then I just toss that kobold body down the stairs. Thudum, thudum, thudum.
Yes. Sorry, I was chewing. When it hits that step that Ickis was indicating, a chunk of the ceiling collapses onto the stairs. It doesn't create a blockage, so you can crawl over it. It would just take, like, if we were in combat, it would take twice your movement because it becomes difficult terrain. But yes, that body is crushed under a collapsed ceiling.
Who needs rogue's gear when you have an unlimited supply of dead kobolds?
I have argued for years that the barbarian is the superior rogue. You need to lockpick something, it's broken.
You just set them off.
You need to figure out a trap, throw a body at it.
With that commotion of the collapsing ceiling, I'm just going to make all these boys light up. I wish I could do this in a group instead of one by one.
I appreciate how Patrick immediately zipped back upstairs.
Like, oh, fuck that!
One by one.
Yes. Okay, that's all of them.
Damn it, I wish I had Fireball.
Someday.
Do you know who does have fireball?
You have one use of Fireball.
But I fucking have it, you jerk!
Hey, what's that?
Damn.
What's going on? What's
Stay
happening?
stay at the top of the stairs. Stay at the top of the stairs.
What's happening?
And they all kind of
Bossy.
rush around.
That's tactically sound. We have the high ground.
To go investigate. What? Roll for initiative!
Roll for initiative.
Your favorite game.
Don't.
That's Morgan's favorite game.
No.
Morgan's
19.
favorite part of the game. It's Morgan's favorite part of the game.
Are we gonna zoom in on these kobolds' crotches? You know, Sarah was pretty good at that game.
Was she?
No, she wasn't. She
I
wasn't.
was not.
She was not. She was not.
Was not good.
You know who also was not good at any part of that game?
Me?
Morgan. Morgan was fucking garbage that whole night.
I was sick. Felt terrible.
Thought I did
Yeah,
pretty
Big
good with
showed
like
up.
the geography stuff and some of the sea stuff he did okay with too.
Yeah, but
I'm
you didn't
gonna be
master
honest
the...
with you. I stopped caring about points like a third into that game.
Because you're at -10 at one
when
point.
the geography stuff started, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna answer these just because I know them," but I don't care about the points.
Okay. Guylan, you are up first with your 19.
I look at. Can I see both of those kobolds right there up front? I'm essentially underneath. I'm right there. All right. So with blazing speed and my abilities, I go ahead and I loose 2 arrows, one at each one of those kobolds. First one, 21. Blah!
That'll hit. That'll hit that kobold.
Second one to the other kobold. 25.
That'll also hit.
Okay, the first one I get like a lot, so
If it's more than 5, you've beaten him.
I think it's almost definitely more than 5.
Blah, the blood shoots out.
the first one I get 2d8s basically. Plus 5, so I'm pretty sure that one.
So that
it's
I mean,
with just the
with-
pluses.
Yeah, just
I
from
just
your,
basically go flap.
You
That guy's a
slap
dead
swap
guy?
that guy. Mm-hmm.
And then the second one, just 6.
I mean, it's more than 5, so he still dies.
Okay, I just killed those 2 guys that we can see, so just
Good luck.
hey guys, hey, other kobold guys.
Yes.
They
No.
Kobolds is a quacking style language. Laura, go ahead. There you go.
I forget. Do kobolds speak Draconic, or what do they generally speak?
I believe they do. I believe they speak Common and Draconic. They do. Look at me being right and knowing things. I drink and I know things.
Man, I think that too.
Sounds trustworthy.
Ice, it is your go.
Can I guess I'll scoot up too, I'll join the pile of Ickis and Guylan for a second.
You can't
Because
actually.
they're both sharing a spot.
Yeah, you'll have to, Guylan, you'll need to move to a different spot because you can't technically finish a turn in the same spot as another player.
Okay, I'll just back up right there.
Can I see that last kobold there? Or
No.
is the ceiling too steep?
The ceiling is steep, and the curve is real.
Ceiling is steep.
And the curve is real.
Real.
I'm just gonna yell. I'm gonna use thaumaturgy and make my
Okay.
voice louder.
Okay.
And in Draconic, I'm going to yell, "Stand down!" And then I'm going to bravely back up a couple steps.
I bravely back away. I bravely back away. This is now the winged kobold's turn. And I don't think that they are going to, in fact, stand down.
Okay.
They are not the smartest of the bunch.
Who is? I'd like to speak to them.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This boy will be right there. He is in the air.
Shit.
He's flying.
That sounded like my jam for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
11, 12.
I should have yelled. How many are down there? Your horses are hungry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm sorry, it's like I have no idea what you guys are referring to.
So that is where
She checked out. She's watching Hulu.
that is where they go.
Reading a rule.
Oh, okay.
And
Hey, good. Somebody needs to know him.
She's gonna do something crazy.
Yeah, I want to see it. Do something crazy. Do something
Normal
crazy.
things.
me or Sarah?
Sarah.
Like, oh yeah.
No, you need to stay very vanilla so we can plan for it.
Okay. Well, that is what they do. They fly and they move and they see you now, and they quack.
Meh.
Killian.
Yes.
Fucking
I'm
Mars
just
attack.
going to- I.
This is now what Draconic sounds like
Yeah.
as a language.
Oh,
It's quacking.
Yeah, I like this. I'm a big fan.
I somehow pushed a button that. Okay, I fixed it. I was like, panicking. Okay, so if I move here, can I shoot or?
Yes.
Okay.
You would be able to see that one right in front and the one behind him.
Okay, I will shoot the one in front, and I'd miss.
You do, in fact, miss.
And just FYI, Sarah, you can also stand on teammates, like to make an attack.
then
You
move
just have
back,
to
yeah.
get it off.
You just
before-
have to move at the end. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Ickis.
I am going to move forward one
Mhm.
to open up more space for the folks behind me.
Mhm.
And then go ahead and attempt to fire an arrow
You may do that.
at the
Arrow.
first one. This bastard right there.
Whoa. Harsh language.
Oh no. Oh
And I
no.
shoot Guylan instead because I have the. I'm holding the bow backwards.
Yeah, the
What's
arrow
going on?
backwards. Shoots right out.
I won't do the like you harm another player with your -1 or your natural 1 misfortune. But that arrow you shoot does go squarely into the rubble and snaps in half, so you will not be able to retrieve that arrow.
God dang it. Okay.
Yeah. It is now the kobold's turn. Not the winged ones, but the regular ones. And this one is going to go. He will dash, so he's going to climb over that and get right in your face, but he cannot take an action at that point. This one will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll be right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to stop at 25. I will say he's technically taken his 30. He's going to be directly below that winged one, because the winged one's in the air, so they could technically share space in that way. And that is their turn, because they just had to run a lot. Zaffa.
Yes! I am ready for my turn. Absolutely. I have a plan. Okay. I see the absolute swarm of assholes flowing down this thing. And I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
So, Cloud of Daggers says, you fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, centered at a point you choose within range. The range is 60 feet. A creature takes 44 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. I'm going to put it on the top of the stairs, on top of that second guy.
Okay.
At the bottom of the stairs?
Bottom of the stairs.
Bottom of the stairs. Yeah, sorry. Here, let me.
You say top of the stairs is Ickis.
Top of the stairs, second guy would be Killian.
Let me help out. let me help you out with this one. Here, I'll make that right there.
Oh,
I'd like to use that as where I'm doing it. Sorry.
I can do a thing. What is it?
Oh yeah. It's Cloud of Daggers. It's right there.
Oh, that's apparently not. Oh, that's not what I want. I just want
Do you want me to draw some more stuff?
No, that's fine.
The answer to that's probably no.
Thing, like, I've kind of been saving it for when Ice uses his breath weapon.
Yeah, that's coming up.
Okay. I'll use. There you go. Just put your Cloud of Daggers where it is with your little circle thingy.
I didn't do that one.
I did it, but I'm trying to figure out how to fucking move it now.
It's also not that big. So.
This is Cloud of Daggers. Right here. There you go.
How big is it?
I don't know, 5 feet on each side.
There you go. I did it. It's right there.
Just one square. Mike got it.
Beautiful.
It's Cloud. It's Cloud of star cookies made by a toddler.
Good. Guylan, it is your turn. Come here. Come lay down.
I loose an arrow at that one that's like climbing the first one that's climbing up the stairs, because that's what you do in these situations. Is you try to. We've created like a little bottleneck, and they're gonna come through the bottleneck, and we're supposed to kill them one at a time as they come through there. So
you have indeed.
20 right in his face.
That will hit. And this is the arrow that you have a +5 to, correct? Yep. So he dies.
It's like I still want to roll.
I mean, you could roll to see how badly he dies.
Oh yeah, I got a 12 so that killed him good.
That killed him real good.
Blowed up. He blowed up good.
Ice, it is your turn.
So are there any kobolds in front of Ickis, or just the dead one?
Then there's the one that is currently standing in the Cloud of Daggers, the one behind him.
Right, but I mean just on that square right next to Ickis, there's no live ones, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna scoot up to that spot. So that's 4 spots, it looks like. And I'm gonna use my my breath weapon. I'm gonna use it as a bonus action with my special feat.
Okay.
And I have to roll, I believe, to see if it's even or odd. It is odd, which I'm pretty sure that makes it a line. Yes, so it's a straight line, in diagonal, I guess. So you you're in charge of whatever that hits. I don't know what that's gonna hit, frankly.
What kind of damage is it?
It is gonna be lightning damage.
Okay. I don't have lightning, so I'm going to make it. We're gonna call it charm damage and see what this does. Look at this cool thing that I can do. How far is it?
30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh my
Whoa!
goodness!
Oh, that's cool.
He just let loose his mighty joust.
My mighty burp.
Spray them with your
What?
mighty
I didn't-
juice.
And oh, geez, I rolled pretty good on that. That's 9 damage for everyone it hits.
I didn't see anything.
Excellent.
Was something cool happening?
You weren't
you
paying
miss it?
attention. You weren't paying
You
attention.
missed it.
Can you do it again? Because I don't think Sarah and Patrick.
Is it just showing up on Twitch?
No, it's on
Roll20.
Roll20.
It's on Roll20.
Okay, I'm watching.
Yeah.
One more time, Patrick keeps missing.
One more time, Patrick sucks.
I am looking directly at it, and
You didn't see right there?
You don't see the overlay? The pink. Your overlay's not working on.
Are you clicked on something?
no.
Hey, this is just way
Well,
less
you know what?
than
You miss
Oh,
out.
weird.
That's weird.
Too
Maybe
fucking
look-
bad.
it looks like dragon breath, but it's pink.
Does it show up on Twitch?
It should show up on stream.
Looks like unicorn fart.
Try
Kind of does look
watching
like
it on
unicorn
stream.
fart.
Does it?
Waiting for it.
There
I'm
it
not on
goes.
Twitch yet. I'm not on Twitch yet.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep doing it.
I'm just gonna keep
Yeah.
going. Oh, there! I saw it on Roll20 now.
Give him.
Oh, it's not showing up on my Twitch for some reason. So, if you want to see the really cool effect that I'm doing, that basically like you might want to like check out Dirk Industries Twitch. I don't know why it's not showing up on mine. 'cause
Or the
I probably-
multi-twitch.
So weird.
Or
because
the
I
multi-Twitch.
Which I will put in the chat now.
So they all take 9 damage, 9 lightning damage. As
Oh, that's
I've-
cool.
my mighty lightning burp takes them out.
We need to figure out more ways to spray cones of pink at people.
Sure. I'll take spells.
Everyone
that
find
are
a
only
way to
cones.
spray cones of pink.
9 damage. Let me double check on my winged boys. Yep, they die too. So, all of these people are dead. All your friends are dead. All your friends are dead.
I got all of those guys. Okay. And then
people
I
just
still have to
die,
have an
die.
action. So I'm gonna throw a firebolt, excuse me, at the one I can see there on the bottom.
This boy?
I am pretty sure. That's. I would imagine that's the only one I can see. 9. I miss.
You do miss.
I decide to retreat back up the stairs,
Probably a good call.
and I am done.
I'm going to move the dead kobolds so that we have some space.
Would that create like a rough terrain?
You have to climb over the pile of dead kobolds.
Dead kobolds.
The winged kobold's turn comes up next, and they will fly there 5, 10, 15,
Does anybody have a blitzcrank pull? We need to pull them into these daggers.
20. He's dumb, so he is going to fly through your daggers.
MVP.
I'm assuming it doesn't have any kind of sentinel effect to it where it would stop them, but they would still take.
No. I think
Okay.
the death is what stops them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll the damage.
He's gonna get blended.
10.
It just falls to pieces.
Yeah. He flies through that space.
My
and gets
God! He
absolutely
flew straight
shredded.
through it! What the fuck?
The other one will have seen this happen, see his friend get shredded as he flies. So they will not fly through that space, but instead they will use their kind of slingshot rock
Shit.
and throw a rock. There are 3 of them. So one will throw at Ickis, one will throw at Ice, and one will throw at Killian.
You gotta be careful with slingshots. That killed a slightly tall guy in the Bible.
It did indeed.
True story.
So-
When I was a kid, I hid behind the couch whenever the flying monkeys came on.
I did too. I hated them. They
They scared the
shit
shit out of me when I was a kid.
Not the scarecrow with a fucking gun?
No,
that didn't
no.
scare you?
No, he was protecting them.
He was exercising his Second Amendment rights.
Go ahead and look it up. I'll never stop talking about this. The scarecrow has a gun when they get to Oz.
Because the scene got cut.
Yeah. He just, for no fucking reason, Scarecrow has a gun now. He's packing at the end of that fucking movie. Courage this, motherfucker.
That is 23 to hit Ickis.
Ow.
That will be 6 points of bludgeoning damage
Wow.
from Zerok.
Feels like a whole bunch from a rock. I'm just gonna say that's a lot of rock hitting you.
Dude, if you get a rock flying at you at like 20 miles an hour or some shit, that's gonna fucking hurt.
Oh, it's like they're like got slings and stuff.
Yes.
They're like really.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
They're
okay,
just throwing
okay.
Sarah just got mauled by a wild animal.
Ice, that's only a 9 to hit. And Killian, that is a 16.
God. Something managed to miss me.
Yes, that hits.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Something managed to not beat by 11 AC.
And that is their turn. Killian, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna do Psychic Blade.
Ooh.
Ooh, psycho.
And that will be 24 to hit.
That will indeed hit.
And that is ignore the sneak attack because
Yep.
10 psychic.
Which one are you attacking?
Sorry, the one right in front on the right side.
This boy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that 10 damage, that does it for him, and he clutches his head in agony as like brain matter starts seeping from his ears.
And I will use my bonus attack with the Psychic Blades to do another Psychic Blade attack.
On a crit, is she just gonna have someone's head explode?
And that's 14 to hit.
We'll hit.
And that is 7 psychic.
That just does it. He goes down as well. Brain matter seeping from his ear holes.
Don't say ear holes.
Ickis.
Well, first I'm going to put my die color in jail because I haven't been rolling for shit.
Sometimes you gotta go to jail.
And now I'm going to attempt another ranged attack.
Yes.
Hi, baby. I see you.
Fuck me.
Oh no! I think it's telling you that you need to jump in there with your daggers.
That's what I'm wondering.
Because that will miss.
Does Cloud of Daggers have friendly fire? I'm imagining it does because it's a cloud of daggers.
Yes.
I believe it does.
It
yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I think it
care
does.
what passes through it. It just.
Yeah.
How many rounds does that stay up?
Yes.
like a
really
minute.
long time. It's like a really long. It's a concentration spell, and it lasts for a minute. So 10 rounds.
So it
Okay.
stays up longer than Mike does.
That's not true. I've been up since 4 a.m. because I have a fucking toddler.
Not that up.
I think he meant your pee-pee.
Sarah, that's what got Sarah. I think I meant you meant your pee-pee.
I literally got like the ice made my jaw like frozen.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Good old frozen.
The
jaw.
kobolds run up, but they did also see their friend get shredded by that weird thing in the sky.
It's fucking shredded, bro.
Shredded. So
Kobolds
they're
in
gonna
the sky
throw-
keep on shredding.
They are gonna throw with their sling.
Just like a fan, like spraying everything around.
Because
point out-
not just getting soaked. at
Honestly, I think you and
Kobold
me
guts.
both just got soaked in kobold when
Yeah.
that guy ran through or flew through.
Getting fucking drenched, bruh.
We were in the splash zone for that
like
one.
the scene in Fargo where he's stuffing him into the wood chipper.
Their rocks are much smaller than the winged kobold rocks that they're slinging at both Ickis and Ice there, and I am assuming that a 10 does not hit either of you.
Yay, does not.
So yeah, so they just miss. They're going and these pebbles are just rolling on the ground. So they do nothing. Zappa.
Yes. I can't move that thing. And I'm in concentration.
Pretty cool
Can I
if
still
you
do bonus cantrips when I am in doing concentration?
You can actually cast anything. You just can't cast another concentration spell.
Okay. Thank
Or
you.
If you do, it cancels the cloud of daggers.
All right. I guess I'll just Eldritch Blast then.
Yeah.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Baby.
You're gonna be the one that saves me.
Something. You're my wonder.
12. Shut up. 12.
12 will hit. Which one are you hitting? Because that will hit.
Just what? Yeah, that one. Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just firing. 10 max damage.
Yep. Yep. But he is decimated.
Fucking wrecked, bruh.
I need this campaign module to have more things that don't involve fighting in a very small bottleneck.
But that's
I
kind of
love
my
that.
job,
I mean,
is to
well,
make
we
sure
kinda
everything's
caused
bottlenecked like that.
Yeah,
Because
Nyland.
that's really sound tactics and stuff.
it is good tactics.
As
Don't fight in the basement.
as I draw back my bow, I yell real loud, "We're good at killing stuff!" And then I loose my bow,
Mm-hmm.
and the arrow goes and flies and goes 19. And I don't need to roll, but I'm gonna because it's super fun to see how bad I kill stuff. So here we go. 12.
Nice.
Ice, there is just one single winged kobold flying in the air.
Well, I kind of feel bad about this. But now-
Everyone move in. The women and children are next.
I cast a firebolt at him.
Okay.
Ah! 11.
You miss! He lives to fight another day! He is going to come forward, avoiding the cloud of daggers, and throw his rock at Iggis, because he's in front. 19 to hit.
Hits.
8 bludgeoning damage.
Jeez, Ickis is getting his ass.
Son of a bitch.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Quack, 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 quack.
I feel like the kobolds have little like Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. There's like tiny little arms. They're just like.
Yeah.
You wanna fucking get it, mate?
Yes.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Killian, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go for just a regular short bow attack,
That'll hit.
and that's 7 piercing.
I believe.
He just had to get one last hit at Ickis.
Yep, he did. He really wanted to take one of you down, but he fails and he falls to the ground, impaled by your bow.
Yeah, but you understand. Like, we get that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We get that.
I just imagine Zappa's knives are
For
just
my
pureed of
OCD.
dead kobolds.
Could you just move the one up there down to the?
No, don't fucking do it.
No,
Thank you.
It makes me happier as well.
Zappa, could you turn that off, please? This is just
Oh, yes. Yes, I have
I go
removed
ahead
it.
and just kind of sit down where I am and just say, "Son of a bitch."
I would hand Ickis one of my healing potions.
Well,
My only healing potion, I guess.
I certainly do appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's a 1 die,
I think it's 2d4.
2d4
Plus.
plus
2. 2d4 plus 2.
No, it's not.
It's not?
What it says it is on D&D Beyond.
Oh yeah, it is. Never mind.
So I heal-
Because we thought it was different before, but it's written on the thing.
I heal for 7.
Why is there shit?
And can a person bandage themselves? I'm looking at bandages, and it says that you can bandage other people, but it doesn't say you can bandage yourself.
Well, you need a nice healing patch? I got some more left. They smell kind of minty.
There's a dude in Antarctica that removed his own appendix. You can bandage yourself.
If
I
you
go ahead
want
and
one.
take the healing patch from
Come here.
Guylan.
You want
What
me
is
to
that?
roll, or do you want to roll for yourself?
What is the roll? I'll let
One.
you roll it since you gave it to me.
Okay, so it's 1d4, so.
No.
You get 2 more.
All right, it's better than nothing.
It's close to nothing.
You should sell those, Guylan. Guylan's Miracle Manure Patches. Cures what ails you.
My
He's
shit's
got the
my
magic
shit's
boot.
good for your shit.
My shit will fix your shit right up.
You won't believe this shit right here.
Sounds like a slap job.
Excellent.
Billy Mays was a goddamn national treasure.
So I go ahead and I start walking down the stairs real slow because
Okay.
and I keep going. Okay, we're good at killing stuff. I'd say we kind of proved it. We got a bunch of dead stuff. Because I don't know what's around the corner, so I'm just like, being super careful.
Guylan, at this point, if there's anybody that chooses to attack us based on what they just saw, they're either the biggest badasses in the world waiting for incredible timing, or fucking morons.
Down.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm pretty sure that's true. I just keep going and... Okay, everything looks okay, guys.
I will follow him down.
Ickis. Ickis, do you have a moment?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here for a while.
You trained under proper tutelage, yes? Magical source.
No, barely. I just served as an apprentice. I didn't learn much.
I was a teacher myself. If you're ever interested, I could perhaps tell you a thing or two. Spells, whatnot. I used to be a teacher, instructor.
I'll definitely take that into consideration, Zaffa. I know that you and I have had our differences, but I think we're going to be together for a while in the long run. It would probably behoove me to reach out for guidance once in a while.
Well, whenever you feel like reaching out and touch fate, that'll work for me.
Well, I do appreciate
And you give Phil shit about making references.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to just take a look around the room.
Yeah, same. I'd like to do that too.
I got a 17.
Yes.
I got a 22.
Just that was perception, yeah.
Yeah.
I did investigation because I'm kind
Okay.
of like I'm looking for looking for traps and stuff too.
Yeah. In that room, when you get into the larger area, this is clearly a barracks. So there are mattresses of straw with kind of gross furs for blankets, haphazardly placed around. They haven't been here too terribly long, but they've sort of made this into their barracks. Doing a deeper search and looking around and kind of turning the room over will take about 10 minutes, but that's easily done, especially with, I guess, kind of taking a little rest since he got his shit kicked in. So you find in your search, and I get ready for a list of things. You find 38 gold pieces, 152 silver pieces, 704 copper pieces sorted into 88 stacks of exactly 8 copper coins each. You're welcome, Sarah. These kobolds were meticulous.
Okay, good. Love it.
Little known fact, kobolds have debilitating OCD.
Dozens of dragon-themed talismans and amulets.
There are dozens!
Dozens of us! Dozens! Carved from bone, soapstone, wood, and ivory. Most of them, the talismans, are kind of craptastic. The workmanship, they're just garbage. But there are 4
Flea market.
that have a more unique artistic flair to them.
Oh, God. We just knocked over a farmer's market.
So 4 of them, you sense with that, both of those rolls would potentially be worth some money if you found the right person to sell them to.
Killian, do you mind if I take a look at them real quick? I'm not really interested in the monetary value of them. You can have that. I just wanted to look at them and see if there's anything I can get
Of course.
from them. Do they appear special in any way? Like, and tell me anything about like who these kobolds might be working for or anything like that, or are they just slightly fancier talismans that they made?
They're slightly fancier. These, I would say, would be the ones that are kind of carved out of ivory, as opposed to the soap, wood, whatnot. Each of the 4 faces of these are different, but they are all draconic in nature and have very, like, savage expressions on their face. You don't sense anything magical about them or anything. They're just better. They're made well. One of these kobolds was an artiste.
I kind of say all that and pass them back to Killian. I'll let you hang on to them if you want. I'm sure we'll have a chance to sell them at some point.
Okay. I split up the money as well between everybody.
I will let you all do the math on that.
Yeah, maybe do
So-
that after the stream.
7 gold pieces each. I kept
Come on.
150.
Scared the shit out of me.
30 silver
No.
and 140 copper.
How many gold did you say?
7.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm standing over by that other set of stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kind of looking. I'm assuming that they go down.
They do. They also go down, yes.
Kind of like just keep staring at me. Hey, Zoff.
Yes, Kylan.
So, it's supposed to be like Wave Echo Cave, right?
Yes, Kylan.
So should we like be hearing wave echoes or something? And I listen real hard to see if I can hear anything down those stairs? I'll do a perception roll. I'll get 15.
My God. You hear a small voice saying, "My God, my God."
Did you guys hear that?
You see a faint outline of people like around the table.
And you oddly don't hear anything wave related. You hear some, if you're listening really carefully with that 15, you hear some like muffled sounds of movement, but
Excellent
no
satellite radio.
yeah, no actual sounds of waves.
I think something's down there.
Based on how the rest of this has gone, I am certain something's down there.
Down?
Okay.
I thought it was
Okay.
up.
Okay.
Is
Still
down.
down.
It's
Oh,
down.
because wasn't there a bridge like up when we passed through the first time?
Yeah, I read the map wrong. It's not a bridge, it's a tunnel.
Okay, okay, gotcha.
She read the abridged version, and in that it
I
doesn't
did.
properly expose that it's a tunnel.
See, the book doesn't ever say it's a tunnel. It just assumes that you know that it's a tunnel, but the map that I have has little dots. So I'm like, that could be a bridge.
There
or
are
it
two
could
things
be
you
a
don't
tunnel.
assume in this world: gender and whether or not it's a tunnel.
Could it be a secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel!
Secret tunnel! Through the mountain!
Secret
tunnel!
Sarah, come on.
Sarah just... so
You've
much
never
judgment.
seen Naruto?
Is that what that's a reference to?
No.
No, it's
Okay. I don't know what that's a reference to. I just know
Like
you
that's
guys
what the
said
ref. No. God, fucking get with it, Morgan.
it. No, I refuse.
So yeah, so you see the stairs going down into what can only be described as a secret tunnel.
What?
So who wants to go first?
Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel!
I will look for traps.
Okay.
I will look for any reason to do a meme. Don't fucking test me.
Killian, would you like a light for this, or do you want to?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. I gotta pee.
Okay.
Was
Um,
that
He was
Chad
about
or
ready to say
Guyla?
anything. Crap.
I think that was both. So yeah, I cast light on Killian's whatever weapon he has out, bow or sword, whatever.
Yeah, I'm a bow right now.
Excellent. Let's go ahead and just take a quick break right now while Chad is peeing, because I also have to pee. So we'll take just like a quick little
Okay.
5-minute pee break.
While
5 minutes.
we're gone, I'm just gonna show off my fucking nacho chili cheese fries.
Oh shit, that looks really good.
That
Chili
looks pretty
cheese
good.
fries, man. It's fucking delicious.
Yeah.
And with that, we'll go to break. I'll play some music on my stream. We'll be back in about 5 minutes, y'all.
It's not vegan. Oh, this is the hard opposite of vegan. Morgan's
Music
stream got a
has
lot
gone
more
away, so y'all
aesthetic,
can
real
just
quick.
listen.
No, you get out of here.
No, I can't find the music. So if y'all are talking, they're just gonna hear you talking.
I'm gonna host.
My
now.
music went away.
Here we go. Patrick, you and me, we're going to have the Patrick Mike Comedy Hour. So,
Sans the comedy.
You're great, man.
I told you, Sans comedy right there. Yeah.
So
You know what I've been craving though?
What?
Because I've cut out like all my bad carbs. I've
What?
been craving goulash lately.
Ew, really?
Yeah. I love goulash.
It's kind of like, goulash is fine. There's some of those like throw everything in a bowl, in a pot sort of dishes that I'm not into, like gumbo. I'm not into gumbo.
See, I'm not into gumbo either. Not a big gumbo fan.
I think it's mostly because I'm not an okra fan, like at all. But yeah, even like when you properly make okra.
But I'm a
which
big
is roasted.
andouille sausage fan though.
Yeah, you fucking are. Andouille these nuts. That was, I don't know if that was funny. But the chili is Italian sausage, beef, tomatoes, and a bunch of, and we got jalapenos and a bunch of beans. It's
See,
delicious.
I'm a strong advocate for Italian sausage being in just about any pasta dish.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
It's better. Because first off, it's pork, mostly. And pork is better than beef. It just is.
And speaking of pork, Sarah's back.
I don't agree with that.
Oh! Fucking roasted, nerd! You got fucking
Twice.
roasted!
Twice in one night.
Did I miss the first one?
I don't know.
Mike got her earlier.
Mike
Yeah.
called me smelly.
Oh!
So now I'm smelly and fat.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a weight thing I was referring to.
Mm-mm.
I don't know what that means.
We can't really talk about pork because it gets weird. So
What?
yeah, it's weird.
What?
What?
I
What?
missed something.
What?
Talking about pork and
What?
Pork and beans?
yeah, let's go with that.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Pork your
I am
beans.
an
Ugh,
I
idiot.
think because pork is delicious. Hello.
Pork is delicious.
Actually, I don't like pork chops. I like bacon.
Pork chops are good.
Mm-mm.
Pork chops.
They're just often cooked poorly. Is the problem with pork chops?
Yeah, because they're usually too dry.
You either overcook them
Dry.
or you undercook them, and they turn into nothing. But perfectly cooked pork chops are fucking delicious. However,
Grilled
they're just hard to
chops
cook.
Are really good.
They're just hard to cook.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like an hour and a half of Chad is perfect. An hour isn't enough. And an hour 45, you start to feel like maybe the whole thing is overcooked.
It gets weird.
Well,
yeah.
we have 3 minutes left if we're going on Chad time. Because we're at
Here
an
we go.
hour and 42. So we have 3 minutes before Chad gets really annoying. So
We better get through this then.
Oh shit!
better
As
finish this now.
opposed to his current just annoying.
Yeah.
Regular.
Just mildly
Really
annoying.
Hey, he never called Sarah obese, okay?
I never called Sarah obese. I was referring to something completely different.
Sarah, beat his ass! Kick his ass!
And
Yeah.
Fight,
Do
fight,
it.
fight.
She's small, but she has a lot of power behind very small fists. So it's like getting punched with a hammer. It's like,
she's wiry.
yeah.
She's wiry.
Killian, you go down and you make your investigation or perception check to check.
I don't
for
know why
traps.
we're being mean to Sarah all of a sudden.
Easy.
It doesn't feel right. It doesn't
We
feel
never,
right.
she never fights back. I don't.
It doesn't feel right.
She
Yeah.
does, but you have to listen very closely because she mutters things under her breath.
Yeah, all the jokes I didn't get when we were live in studio that
That's
fucking.
absolutely correct because I would be sitting next to her and I would hear all these comments she made. And then I'd start laughing. You guys thought I was fucking crazy. But she'd just be going like,
I rolled a 15.
Moving on!
You don't see any traps as you're going along through this tunnel.
Okay, I will proceed.
I follow so I can pee after you guys already did it.
oh, we took a break. Nice.
So I'm assuming it just continues through here.
Yep, it continues down into this space. I shall scroll.
I'm following. Are you stealthing, Killian?
Good point.
Yeah.
I am stealthing. I'm not stealthing like really, really well, but I'm not stealthing really, really bad either.
Yes.
I'm stealthing like a freaking ninja.
Wow.
You're invisible. You have an invisibility cloak.
It's all that blood loss. You're lighter now.
Yeah. I'm right behind Guy.
I got 24 on my
I'm breathing on the back of his neck.
That's what made him mess up his though.
Just stop it, God. Don't. That's really annoying.
God, guys.
Okay.
There's no I. Oh yeah, there is. There's one for ninja right there. Cool.
So, this this room that you can see now, you are all quite stealthy. I need to pull up a couple things. 2 seconds, just a minute. I need to pull up some information for myself. There's nothing weird going on.
Wow.
What's their basic perception? Did I get braces?
What fucking fever dream did I come back to?
Phenomena.
Mana.
No, I did not get braces. So yeah, you are all quite stealthy. You see, as you're kind of peering into this room, Killian, this chamber is large, and it looks like, not recently, but some time ago, it's been reshaped from what it originally would have been as a, I see, Noel. Like there are clear-cut corners and things that would not have naturally been the way that this cave would have been shaped. So the floor and 3 of these walls have been smoothed out. And the stalactites and stalagmites have been polished into like gleaming columns. Every surface glistens with moisture and the air is warm and humid. Flat walls of the chamber are decorated with shallow, abstract carvings of dragons. Dragons' tails coil into intricate patterns and knots that flow across the walls. The creature portrayed in the northwest corner definitely stands out. It is a 5-headed dragon rising from an erupting volcano. Other dragons seem to be dwarfed by the 5-headed monstrosity and seem to be flocking to its side. A small wooden chest with silver mother-of-pearl inlays sits on the floor in the corner in front of the monstrous dragon carving.
I know 2 things about this room. 1, it's covered in dragons, and 2, it's moist as hell.
You also see around the corner.
Moving on!
No one had any response to that, so I just keep going. You see around the corner a very large, not quite sure if it's a man or a woman, but
Dragon Dong.
Exceptionally large. Oh, I need to be on my select.
Dragon Dong!
That you see that person with an axe. And you also see. You also see this person.
That looks just like the horse doggies from
It
before.
looks like the horse doggies, yes. But it is standing on 2 legs and is wearing clothes.
I probably can't see it yet, right?
Not yet, no.
Probably rides the horse dog.
That's an uplifted horse doggy.
Oh my god. It's totally an uplifted horse dog.
Why are we agreeing to my horse doggy thing?
Yes, and.
Yes, and. So yeah.
Hey guys, there's
what you
a
see.
really scary guy with an axe in there. So
What are they saying?
can I hear anything?
Roll a perception check for me.
22.
The one person with an axe seems to be just sort of pacing and muttering to themselves. The other one is not really speaking. He's not talking to himself. He's there. He's inspecting that chest that you noticed in the corner, and looks as though he's paying his respects, but not speaking out loud.
They're not really talking about anything.
Okay, Ice.
With my super stealthy,
I'm kind of a ways back, actually.
my super
You guys are stealthy.
stealthy roll, can I get further into the chamber there?
Mm-hmm. You can certainly try. There are a couple of stalagmites, stalactites down there, right around that first corner. I can move that you could feasibly hide behind.
I'm listening in as well. Are they speaking common, draconian?
Jive.
The one with the axe is literally just sort of grunting incoherently. And the other one is not speaking.
Does he appear to be human? Does he appear to be something other?
Negative. He is a meat popsicle.
You said he's a largish person.
Yeah, it appears to be a humanoid.
Humanoid. Okay.
Humanoid.
I continue
big
to
boy.
I continue to observe.
Galen, do you like wave me forward or anything? Because right now I'm kind of hanging back a bit. Okay.
Yes, I wave you forward.
Okay, I jump. Yeah, I got. I jump up and stand next to Galen. What's going on?
There's some people, or there's like a human guy, I guess, and then like a big, like ugly, like blue, looks kind of like one of the dragon dogs, but it's not, I guess, a dragon dog because it's wearing clothes. But they're not talking. They're just like, I think maybe the dragon dog is just like looking at stuff. And the other guy's got an axe and he's just walking back and forth all crazy like.
I feel as though I've learned nothing from that exchange.
Laura, without my character peeking out, just from hearing a dragon dog standing up wearing clothes, as a player, I think I know what that is. Would my character have an idea of what that is?
Yes, you would have seen these folks.
Is it probably a, what would you call them before, half dragon? Is that what they're called?
Yep.
Okay. What he was just standing there? Galen?
I mean, I didn't actually see it. I'm just telling you what Gillian told me.
Oh, okay.
But I just think he was just standing there looking at something.
Gillian, was he just standing there?
He's looking at some treasure. Seems like he's guarding it or doing something to it.
Laura, can I roll to see if I can remember the capabilities of half dragons? Like if there are things you should really not mess with, or if...
Yeah. Roll history with advantage because there are several half dragons in your order.
19.
Yeah. So things that you would know about half dragons, they, depending on their color, have specific resistances to things.
Okay.
They generally can see very well in the dark, up to potentially having blind sight.
It has dark vision.
If they are well trained, they can most definitely attack multiple times. And they much like a dragonborn, would also have a breath weapon of some sort, depending on their color.
They
So kind of
really,
basically like a beefier dragonborn.
they
Yeah.
really like flute music. Like they really like it. They like the dance and stuff.
But like good versions.
Yeah, I was gonna say if
No,
if
just
it's-
like
if
any
it's
kind of
done
flute
well.
music, even like bad flute music. They're down.
Okay, well, we have two options. I could step out there and try to be diplomatic, or we could try to kill them. Judging by the rest of this cave, I'm assuming they're not going to be friendly.
I vote kill.
Oh, what a fucking surprise!
I mean, I think talking to him is always kind of a good idea, and then kill him later, I guess.
I say we send out the dragon. If anybody's going to get along, it's going to be that one.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of racist, but it's probably true.
No, the elephant's right. I think I should go out there.
I could squish you.
Ficus,
Try.
from your hiding spot, roll me a perception check.
$14.
You don't hear anything with the 14, but you do see him walk down kind of around a corner. And he's around that corner for a bit of time,
Ooh.
and then he comes back.
Oh.
Toilet.
And goes back to inspecting what looks like that the not crate, chest, treasure chest.
Okay, so do you guys want me to try to talk to him?
Yes. I would prefer a slight
All right.
change of scenery.
Please be ready to jump in. And then I would step out
Mm-hmm.
right about there and I'd say, in Draconic, I would say, hello,
What's up, dog?
leading strong.
The large one will begin to kind of rush towards you.
I would cast hold person as soon as. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Is he
The-
doing it? Okay.
He would do something in reaction. He will hold out his hand and he'll say, "Hold," and the person would stop. I have not seen your face. How did you find this place?
Well, hard work and persistence mostly. I give him a short little bow and I say, my name is Ice of the Order of Bahamut. I can see from our surroundings you have different inclinations, but I was hoping we could have a civil discussion.
He'll lean against the polished stalagmite and just sort of look in your direction.
I assume you are working with the people who are I nod at the picture of what I assume is Tiamat on the
You would
mural.
know, being a follower of Bahamut, you would know very well that that is Tiamat. Yes.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of five-headed dragon.
Yeah.
So I would nod at that. I assume you are
Just
With the
Tiamat
group
and
that's-
Kevin.
attempting to don't talk about Kevin. He's an asshole. I assume you're with the group attempting to bring your mistress back.
Working for them is an understatement. I'd consider myself their champion.
I see. And your name is?
Langdarosa Cyanrath.
DeRosa!
I'll be. Langdarosa. Langdarosa Cyanrath. It doesn't matter if you know my name. You won't be repeating it to anyone.
Well, that's a little unfortunate. And as I say that, I twin cast hold person on the barbarian and him.
All right.
Negotiations have broken down. I'm not gonna. The guy says he's gonna kill me. Fuck it. So they have to make wisdom saves of 14.
Okay.
I use some sorcery points.
Let's see.
And I kind of assume that guy's a barbarian because of the big ass axe. I don't. Maybe that's
He-
not fair.
He very much knows that you cast a spell, because I'm assuming there's some kind of potentially a verbal component to that, and or somatic.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's all scat.
The large person with the axe turns around and looks at this half dragon questioningly, and the half dragon nods his head in a direction, and this person walks over and waits patiently by the wall. And he walks forward, the spell seeming to have taken no effect,
Cool.
and says, "Come now." And he looks around, and he can now at this point see Killian, Ickis, Guylan, Zaffa up at the top of the stairs. I believe in an honorable fight. Send me your best, and let me face them alone.
Yeah, that'll go.
We look at each other. It's like,
I look back at Zoff and I'm just like, honorable?
We're not honorable.
We accept.
Judging the mood of my group.
And he'll back more closer towards the middle, or opening up the space in the room. He'll unclasp his purple cloak that he's been wearing and throw it down behind him and just wait.
Does he have weapons? We
He
can see?
does. He does. He's got weapons on him. It looks as though he has a great sword in his hilt and is also holding a spear.
Well, Guylan, as the strongest among us, it falls to you. That got Sarah immediately. I can't tell if that's a character or not.
I say to him,
Kick a guy to death one time.
you put me in a bit of a spot here.
and you get labeled.
What? Every time.
I'm torn between my desire to be paragon of virtue, be honorable, and my desire to stop you at all costs. So
Does Bahamut not believe in a challenge? Is he so weak a god that he wouldn't come to your aid if needed?
Oh,
as
snap,
my
son.
mistress comes to mine.
Oh, snap, son. My God, snap, son.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
I walk over a little bit over here,
What is
and
he
I
doing?
look at the mural, and I look at him. I say, "To hell's with your mistress," and I cast firebolt at the mural.
Oh, okay.
Which I assume fucks it up to some
It would.
extent, at least.
It would burn that mural down.
Burning the mural.
If you-
And he lets out a low chuckle and says, "I take that as you accept my challenge." And he is going to come for you, Ice!
Okay,
Did he know?
is that
15.
just straight up initiative or what?
Initiative?
Yep, that is straight up initiative.
He gonna kill me!
Yeah, if the 4 other people who don't give a fuck about honor.
Yeah.
27?
I forgot
I'm
to
pretty
click.
sure even if I told you guys to stay out, you'd still jump in if it looked like I was losing.
The moment we just yell, get his Nikes.
22.
Apparently, I could do my own turn order.
Put yourself at
13.
30.
Did you? Was
Sarah,
yours
put
a
yourself
13?
at 30.
30.
Was yours a 13, Mike?
Uh-huh.
Was yours a 13? Did you?
Uh-huh.
roll? Okay. And then I shall roll.
Yeah, there might be a day where I can accept single challenges from people. It is not that day.
Today is not that
day.
He rolled very poorly for initiative. I will let you know, but he is going to get one swing off on you before everything totally kicks off.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to kick this fucker in.
So he is going.
I'm glad we took a short rest.
He's gonna, as he rushes towards you, he's gonna pull out his great sword and he is gonna swing at you with that great sword twice. The first is a 15 to hit for seven damage. And the second is a natural 1, so he misses entirely on the second hit.
Okay. I'm really glad he missed.
Yes. So at the top of the round would be Guylan.
Seeing that, he's like going after ice. Obviously, I lose my first arrow. 22.
22 will hit him. Yes.
So my first arrow, you get my special skills. 2d8 plus 5, just 10 damage. Son of a.
Okay.
But with my next one, my next shot, I slow my heartbeat. Everything goes into slow motion as I use my sharpshooter skill, and I point that right at his face balls.
He has balls on his face? When did I miss that?
That is Manapple.
Oh wait, I messed that one up. I gotta redo it.
Did you roll it wrong in the
I
digital
rolled it
roller?
wrong, and I rolled it wrong, and it's still super poor, which is good. So I get to roll it again better, the right way. 18 with the next one.
18 will hit. Yes.
So I get, because I took all that time, I get plus 10 to the damage to that arrow, which means a total of plus 15.
Did you take the negative on the?
Yep, I
attack
sure
roll?
did. Right in his eyeballs.
Damn.
Socket. 21
Damn.
damage.
Hey. He is going to take his reaction for the round, getting hit by attacks that are outside of the 1v1 that he has kindly asked folks to respect that 1v1. He is going to look over at his friend and nod. And his friend is going to enter initiative with a loud ass battle cry entering that initiative. Which as he lets out that battle cry, you are then alerted. Gotta find them. Alerted to another jumping down from a hole in the wall. And
Son of a.
another
And another one.
Another one jumping out of another hole in the wall. And they have entered initiative as well. Ickis, it is your turn.
It sure is. As The half dragon is engaged with ice. I do move over and gain the ability to still do a sneak attack because he's engaged.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
congratulations.
Fuck, 13 to hit.
That will miss.
Second attack, however, 21.
That will hit,
So I still get to apply my sneak attack to that.
Mhm.
One
but
die-
not your proficiency bonus
No.
with your offhand attack.
1 die 8 plus 4. Initial damage is 8. And then sneak attack 2 die 6. 16 damage altogether.
Okay. It is now the Berserker's turns. And this one saw you attack his boss.
Of course he did.
10, 15. Oh, he saw Guylan attack his boss. This one is going to go 5. To get, and they're going to get up there to protect their boss. So the one on Guylan is going to recklessly attack with his great axe, so he will have advantage on this attack towards you, Guylan.
Oh!
However, attack rolls against him will have advantage until the start of its next turn. That is the reckless attack business. So 21 to hit
Yep.
for 9 slashing damage. The other two are also going to recklessly attack, one on Ickis and one on Ice. So we've got a natural 20 on Ickis,
Oh, pain.
which is going to be 12 points of slashing damage. And just a 12 on Ice,
Well, that's all he needed.
for also 12 slashing damage.
Ow.
That really hurt.
Ouch, Charlie.
You bit me!
That really hurt.
Anybody besides me have
Killian.
healing spells?
Yeah, I'll get rid of 'em.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go attack this one with sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
This time with my sword. Where is it? Ooh, not good. 10.
10 does not hit.
Not good.
Okay. Is that your
Yeah.
turn? Okay. Zaffa,
Hmm?
it is your turn.
Yeah. I wanted to do. That doesn't do what I wanted to do, though. Alright, I'm gonna cast, as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast, what the fuck is it? Oh no. Uh-oh. Dang it. I fucked up. Okay. I will cast Shocking Grasp on the guy next to me, I guess. $20 to hit.
That will hit.
It's only a D8. 1 damage.
Okay. It will be Cyanrath's turn next. He is going to roar because he took a large amount of damage. He's going to look around the room, realizing that you all are definitely a problem and coming for him. And he's going to notice that our friends Ikis and Zafa are in a line. So he is going to lightning breath at you both. If you will make a DC of 13 dexterity saving throw.
For who?
For Ikis and Zafa.
I pass.
22.
He goes,
Why wasn't
That's not a line.
it isn't a line. I don't know.
Get it
why
right.
I can't make it a line. I just said the thing. I'm sorry.
Fucking sort of shit
both
show.
of you so I will roll. I will roll for the damage 4d10.
40-10. Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Yep. Wow.
So you will both take 14 damage.
Is that halved?
Yeah, he rolled 28
Jesus.
for total.
All right.
Still in the fight there, Ikis?
What was that again? How much?
14.
14.
I'm down. That puts me at -1.
Yeah. Well, you're at 0.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. And that, I believe, is his only action. Yes, that is his action. He will pass turn to ice. He's breathed his lightning.
Yeah, I saw that happen, and I am in very rough shape myself. For my action, I'm going to say, Lord Bahamut. Really use some help. and I'm going to twin spell a 2nd level healing word.
Ooh, okay. Get those divine soul sorcerer spells out there.
Yeah, so that's going to be me and Ikis are going to take some healing. You want me to roll for both of us or just one? And
I will say since it's your spell, roll for both.
okay. So I'm going to say I would heal Ikis first. He gets 8, I get 9. I
Okay.
said that he was first before I saw the actual rolls.
Excellent. Guylan, it is your turn.
Okay, so are we doing that thing where I gotta take an action to pull my axes, or can I just pull them and use them?
Just pull them and use them.
All right. So
But your weapon sucks.
Yeah.
I drop my bow, and as it falls, I quickly pull out both of my axes, and as I'm doing so, I cast Hunter's Mark on that berserker guy right in front of me.
Okay.
And that's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I take 2 swings, both at his stupid head.
And you get advantage on both of those swings. Kyle.
You
Nice.
do, because of his reckless attacking earlier.
Okay. That would be first swing with advantage. Well, the first one is a crit.
Heyo!
Ew.
Do that double damage.
Double
your
damage
or
crit.
double your dice, whatever
So-
you want to do.
I will double my damage because I get, okay, so it's end up going to be, I get, with the Hunter's Mark, I get an extra D6.
That doubles also.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, plus 2. So, and then it doubles. So here we go. Boo. So total of 12 damage with the doubling. I felt like that should have done better.
Well, 12's good. I thought you doubled and it came to 6. So I was like,
Like, did you roll all ones? Oh, man.
Almost.
Poor guy, Lynn. Ikis.
So you're up on your feet again, Ikis.
I am up on my feet, and I'm debating what the hell to do right now. I can use disengage as a
Bonus action.
well. It seems like I can use it as a regular action too. If I wanted to disengage first and then do something.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. That was just one hit. I get another
yeah.
hit.
I was
get a
gonna
whole
say,
nother
don't you
hit.
have a second one? Yeah.
I get a second attack. Shit! I'm sorry.
Hmm?
Real quick, my second attack,
Also with advantage.
also with advantage. Both of them are 23.
Wow.
So I get a hit there.
Yep, that'll hit.
Still get my +6, but I don't get my damage bonus. So I get 2d6s. 7.
All right. That's good.
It's a total of 19 damages on that motherfucker.
And Patrick, you also can do a bonus action first if you want. You don't have to do action and bonus action or anything like that.
Well, what I was going to ask is, can I drink a potion as my action and then disengage as my bonus action?
Yep.
That is my plan.
Thank you for leaving me alone with all the big steps.
You'll do great, big guy.
I won't.
Hit them with your noodle arms.
Hit them with your best shot. Fire away.
Kind of did at the beginning of the fight, and it didn't really do anything.
Right. You know, well, shit. I still get sneak attack because they're engaged.
You get advantage on that barbarian near me too.
Yep.
You want to just
On both of
absolutely
them,
shred somebody.
Because they, I mean,
Yeah,
all
but
of
he
them
gets
reckless.
sneak and advantage on. Oh yeah, you're right. As
On
long as
both
you
of
have
them.
advantage, you get sneak attack.
Mhm.
Right. I will do that instead. God. Pick the right dice. Oh, damn it. It didn't do the advantage. So there's a 19 or a 21.
21 will hit. They will both hit, but which one are you going for?
I'm currently going for the blue dragon.
Okay.
Okay, so damn it. One die. 8 plus 4. 9, and then with sneak attack. Another 7. And then my second attack. $16 to hit.
Double check on him. 16 just misses. You could hit for a cost.
Yes, let's go ahead and do that.
Okay.
And damage for that is another 12.
Hey, Ickis. How do you want to do this?
Oh, it goes.
Yeah, buddy.
The first hit was a slash across the probably the area here, and then the second one is a rapier in the ear.
Ooh. Gross.
Ear sword for the kids.
The half dragon reluctantly, the first hit crosses across his chest and he falls to a knee and he looks up at you, just fury in his eyes. He knew he took you down and this stupid Bahamut worshiper was able to bring you back, and you just plunge that rapier straight through his ear hole.
That's impossible.
It is now the berserker's turn. The two who are next to their boss
It's been
are
nice knowing you.
distracted. They're distracted.
It's
as
been
they-
medium.
They just saw their boss get wiped the most powerful person they've ever met is now dead at their feet.
Best
so
lover they've ever known.
They're gonna hold their turn. The one up top, however, did not see that happen, and he is going to he's gonna swing at the thing that looks most like him. That biggest enemy next to him. He's gonna swing out at Zaffa. He's never seen a Loxodon before and is very confused as to why there's an elephant in the room.
Well, there's no time to talk about it, so I understand why you're trying to
discuss
hit.
that.
So that's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
That'll be 5 slashing damage.
Oh,
And he
damn,
recklessly attacked again. At one of these points, when we do a very Zaffa-centric episode, I'm going to name it the elephant in the room.
Oh.
I wouldn't do that because it's probably going to be a very serious episode. If it's Zaffa-centric, it's probably not going to be funny at all.
It's fine.
Hence why elephant in the room would kind of
Yeah,
make
okay.
sense.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah. Killian.
All right, I'm gonna do another psychic blade attack.
Okay.
Psycho Blade.
Ooh, that's an 8.
An
That's
8
always a
will
good
miss.
noise. How'd you
Yes,
do?
and
No.
an 8 will miss.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out if I can do my bonus attack, even if it misses. Yes, I can. So I'm gonna do another bonus attack with my.
Oh,
psychic
wait,
blade.
you get advantage on those because he recklessly attacked at Zaffa.
Ah. Oh, okay, cool.
So roll again for that first one.
Okay. 12.
12 will just miss. So you could hit with a cost.
Well, if it being a psychic blade, will it do anything?
It would be.
Disappears.
Noelle, how would you do this for Jay, our psychic blade wielder?
Psychic blade.
What?
Is the psychic blade completely just like made out of psychicness?
It would make his brain hurt.
Gotcha. So
You know,
never
the
mind.
element
it just misses.
psychicness.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know.
But I will do my
brain
bonus
broke.
action.
Okay. Thanks,
And
Noelle.
that is a 16 to hit.
You can roll your advantage just to see if you get a nat 20,
Okay.
just for points.
Do not.
Alrighty, 16 hits.
And that is 8 psychic. Do I get sneak attack for that since?
He is engaged with Zaffa.
Yeah. Okay. So 11.
I would say we're just seeing each other casually, but
I didn't want to put it out there, but, you know, he's really feeling it.
that makes one of us.
Excellent. Zaffa, it is your turn.
Oh, yay! Let's go. Here we go. I'm going to touch him, and I'm going to go. Okay, fight's over now. And I'm going to cast sleep
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
because I'm just uninterested.
Does that hit us too?
No.
Yeah, isn't that a circle? Isn't it like a hit point thing where
It is a hit point thing, yeah.
Yeah. It's like a range and you have
Yeah,
to. And it
but
goes around.
choose within a range. I choose who it
Oh.
affects
Okay.
Gotcha.
within 20 feet of me. Wait, is that guy dead next to me?
No, he has Hunter's Mark on him.
Oh, is that what that? Okay. So yes, I cast sleep, and I roll 5d8.
And that's the number of hit points that it affects.
Yes. 31.
Okay. Well, not only
Yes, he's a sleepy boy now. So tired. So asleep. Good night.
and he falls asleep.
Okay.
It does not affect the others.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and squish his skull while he's asleep.
Of course you are.
Sure.
No, I don't have to. No, that's okay.
Right?
He's just
That
asleep.
isn't. I mean, you may. Sure. I'm giving you rule of cool. You can
Do it.
step on him.
No,
it.
you know what I'm gonna do? No. Okay, I'm gonna make the guy fall asleep, and then I'm gonna look at the other ones, and I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Because it looks like I just killed this guy.
It does. It does. It looks like he just went. Whoop.
Until he goes.
That's death rattles. It's death rattles.
Ice, it is your turn. These two have not attacked. They look very confused. And they now have seen Zaffa go at them, and they look extra confused.
I'm gonna hold my turn to see what they do. If they do anything aggressive, I'm going to use a spell.
Okay. Guylan?
I'll wait to see how this plays out.
No, I want to see how this goes.
Yeah. I'm bleeding heavily.
Same, bruh.
Okay, so I mean I dropped my bow, so I just have my axes and stuff. So I use I go ahead and for a bonus action. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm just gonna jump over this guy who's like falling asleep and just gonna run right at that dude, right at that guy that's in front of me that's still standing there, and I'm gonna take a couple swings at him.
Okay.
All right, first one. $18.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
6 plus 2. For 8 damage, max damage. And then the other one I bring up from the side, kind of upwards towards his face.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
He's gone mad.
It's going to be a really dramatic 3 damage.
21.
That'll hit.
And just my basic damage. 4.
Oh,
Yeah, Mike. 4 damage.
you got him.
You didn't believe in him.
Fucking suck it, nerd.
He takes both of those whacks on the chin, and then kind of just looks down at you.
Oh. Okay.
Guylan, read the room, fucker.
Ickis, it is your turn.
I remove my rapier from his head, and I point one rapier at each of the remaining humanoids standing next to me. And
I
say,
gently
down
fly
your
the rapier
weapons."
over to the barbarian now.
I say, set down your weapons or suffer the same fate.
Ooh, roll a intimidation check.
Can he get advantage because I tried to do the same thing?
Uh-huh. Yes, I will give you advantage, and you may use strength or charisma. Because I believe intimidation can be done with strength or charisma. D&D 5e.
I believe intimidation could be done with dexterity. Do the knife game.
24 or 23.
It's really hard to do, so like takes lots of dexterity to do that. Super hard. And then if you do like you stack them.
Ooh. That knife game freaks me out. They look at you. They look at their downed friend. They look at their boss with a trail of blood and innards coming out of his head. And the one looks at you and goes, "Yield!" And they both drop their axes and kind of put their hands up.
Right? And I grab the guy's axe and throw it in the corner of the room just to be safe. The one near me.
I do the same thing with the one near me. Okay. That's good.
I mean, kind of. My guy's gonna wake up in like 30 seconds.
We'll tie him up.
They will back away from you. And the one
I run.
can go.
Do you guys want to keep these guys? I don't.
No, I think they've learned their lesson. Are you fucking kidding me,
they
Ice?
probably,
Are you fucking kidding me?
Haven't. That's not what I'm arguing. I'm just arguing. I mean, I don't know what I'm arguing. Taking a lot of blood loss.
Yes, you should get out of here while we're letting you, because we are so pious and good.
Take your friend with you. This guy.
And they'll both walk over. They'll pick up their friend and just kind of fireman carry him, and they will leave.
That friend is going to be fucking confused.
We literally have like 40 seconds before that dude wakes up and they realize he's not fucking dead.
Yeah. Well, we have their axes. I think we're okay. Okay. Everyone okay, by the way?
No.
Not at all.
Me neither.
After they walk out, I just drop down on my knees. I'm just wiped.
I have a
Good
potion
work.
if anybody needs it.
So I want to take a look at those axes that they dropped. Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Are those like, battle axes or something?
They are great axes.
Hmm.
So they're real big, two-handed.
It's too big for me then. Okay.
That's what she said.
Question. Question.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Everything that I carry and
You're
use counts as
terrible.
one size larger. Would those still be great axes for me?
Wait, everything you what?
I can use everything. What's it?
He's like bigger than us.
Yeah, I'm
Are
big.
you asking if you could dual wield great axes?
No, I'm just saying I could probably one-hand it.
Probably.
The problem is wizards can't use any weapons except like quarters.
Yes, but I can carry it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can carry it.
And
If
you
you
can't
wanna-
tell me if I just start running at people with 2 fucking great axes, even if I'm garbage with them. That's gotta do something.
It's gotta be kind of intimidating. Yeah.
I'd be scared if an
I would.
elephant man was running at me with 2 great axes.
Will
Mike-
it work? Elif, I
Mike-
know.
You are the best wizard.
Oh my god. With that
Patrick had to
awful
walk away.
pun, Patrick had to go away. And we're at 9:40. So I think we will call it there for the evening. We'll pick up with any RP and
Really? That's what you want to end on?
I want to end on L if I know.
Okay.
We will, yeah, we'll pick up there next week. There's still just a little bit more of this this dungeon to stream through.
We have a little bit more of what we like to refer to here as
Secret
tunnels!
Secret tunnels in the mountains.
Secret
tunnels.
Zoom thought we were playing music. Just yelled at me for playing music.
Oh no.
We were fucking
Wow,
on
we were
tune.
that
That's what
good.
means. It was so
Yeah. You were so close to being in tune.
good. Pitch perfect.
So thank you all for watching tonight.
2.
I hereby promise next week is going to be a much lighter, easier week for me, so I will be more prepared and ready to go. And I'll have something prepared for after this cave, because I was terrified that y'all were going to finish this cave by like 8:30, and then I'd look at you and be like,
I mean, you game with us all the time.
You
Okay?
underestimate how little we can accomplish in a given time.
but yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out here. Things that you can check out since this was a multi-stream. If you want to follow my stream, I am Nyx from 677 on Twitch. I am generally streaming Mondays, Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, streaming various video games. Right now, I'm kind of going in between playing Little Nightmares 2 and Mass Effect 3. I have been told I'm hysterical when I'm scared, and Little Nightmares scares the literal shit out of me. So it's a good time for everyone else other than me. Phil if you check out my stream, y'all, Phil made a clip of me when the teacher in Little Nightmares 2, her head looks like a snake, and I lost my shit. And Phil clipped it, so that's somewhere on my
Well done.
stream.
Well done, Filbert. Well done.
Yeah. If you follow Dunk Industries, that was who we were multi-streaming with tonight. We stream on Dunk Industries a lot of live action tabletop role-playing games. So Wednesday nights we are doing D&D 5e Tyranny of Dragons.
I don't care
Thursday
for him.
nights, no, Mike doesn't like it at all. It's not his stream in any way.
I don't care for him.
Thursday we are within the next couple of weeks probably wrapping up our Mutants and Masterminds superhero
It's
campaign.
so funny. It's so funny, you guys.
Which,
You need to watch
yeah, has been a friggin' blast. So go back on YouTube and catch up on those episodes because it's just been super fun. And then Sunday nights we stream more D&D 5e, but in the setting of Ravnica this time. So if you're into Magic the Gathering and like to nerd out about the lore of Ravnica, we are doing that on Sunday nights.
Also, if you're into like a weird mix of murder hobos and friends.
It's truly an insane group of people.
It's the weirdest. And that one is extra super fun to watch because we are all actually in person playing together on that one.
For a while.
So you get an interesting mix when we're in person with each other.
Until
Yeah.
the variant attacks.
Yeah. And then Tuesday afternoons on Dunk Industries, we stream something that we like to call Research and Dunk Development, where we crawl up our own asses and talk about being creative. And it's super fun. Yeah.
But
Come hang out
follow
with us.
both. Come
Come hang out with us on the Discords as well.
Yes, we have a Discord for Dunk Industries. I do not have a Discord for Nix from Sticks because I have like 3 people who watch my stream.
That's
and
not
that
true.
seems weird.
Everybody loves you.
You totally have one.
No.
You
Everybody
just have one.
I should start a Discord for me and my 3 friends. But if my 3 friends find 3 more friends and all tweet at Critical Role to get me to take over for Brian W. Foster on Tox Machina,
They
we could
still
start a
won't fucking
revolution.
see it.
They still won't see it, but we could try to start a revolution to get an unknown, mildly attractive, curvy person on
Aw,
Critical
you're
Role.
gorgeous. Look at you.
Stop. I'm wearing glasses that make me look like Edna Mode. So
No capes!
no capes.
I can't comment on your attractiveness, Laura,
Thank you,
because I'm married and you know your boyfriend's in the stream with us. So
Who's your boyfriend?
it just gets weird if I do that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Chad, I'm okay with it. Go ahead.
oh, you okay with it? Okay, cool.
I want to learn stuff.
There you go.
All right, we will see you all later.
Goodbye, nerds.
Bye, Internet.
Goodbye!
Goodbye, nerds. See you later. My arm's getting tired.